Happy St. Patrick's Day and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for this St. Patrick's Day tag. I originally saw this on another video and I believe she originally saw this tag in a blog. So I will link that video down below so you can see the original video that I saw and as well as the questions that were included in case you would like to do the tag yourself. So let's get started with the first question. The first question is your favorite green book. And I chose Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. This is one of my favorite green books. I recently purchased this a few months ago and I'm very happy with this. This edition includes all the sisters on the front cover and this very pretty green backdrop. So I'm very happy that I purchased this recently because this is my choice for my favorite green book. So the second question is favorite St. Patrick themed book. And I chose The Little Book of Saints because this collection includes St. Patrick. So I thought this would be a perfect choice for the St. Patrick themed book. So the next question is Corned Beef and Cabbage, a book that made you hungry when you were reading it. And I chose Murder with Cherry Tarts by Karen Rose Smith. This book is a cozy mystery selection and the main character co-owns a tea and cake and soup shop. So there was always delicious, scrumptious food being described during the story, and yes, it made me hungry a lot of the time. The next question is Irish whiskey. A book so bad you needed a drink after finishing it. So I really don't have a book to include that was that bad, but if I had to choose a book, I would choose In a Holidays by Kristen Lauren. So this book wasn't as bad as me needing a drink after finishing it, but I wasn't as happy with the selection. I actually read it for a readathon in December, and I just really didn't enjoy the book totally. I kind of finished it even though I didn't really like it. Halfway through, I kind of knew where it was going and I was kind of hoping that at the end I would be surprised, but it kind of just ended exactly the way I expected. So it wasn't as bad as needing a glass of whiskey, but it was the only book so far that I was disappointed in recently. So that's why I chose it for this question. I hope I don't offend anyone because I think this book was very popular. I think on Goodreads it got some great reviews. So it's just my opinion. I just didn't like this book. But I mean, everyone has their own opinion and that was mine. Moving along to number 6, Irish Dancing. A book so good you wanted to dance after finishing it. And for that I chose The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. I just adored that book. It was an awesome book. I still am looking forward to reading the next book. I forgot the title, but I believe it's about a granddaughter and her grandma or her mom. I'm not sure. I have it on hold at my local library and the title escapes me, but I really enjoyed The Flat Share. And if you have not read it, you should definitely pick it up. Moving on to number 7, Ireland, a book that makes you feel like you're in another country. And for that, I chose A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. This story by Francie Nolan and her family in the tenements of Brooklyn captivated me. I originally first saw the movie And when I saw that it was based on a novel, I had to read it, and I really enjoyed the book. It's not a different country, but it's a different time period, and you do feel like you're just in another world. It's so different from um, my childhood growing up, and I definitely enjoyed visiting that time period of Francie's, and getting to know her life and her family. And if you have not read this book, I definitely recommend it. And I do apologize that I'm tripping over my words. Her name is Francie Nolan. Sorry about my speech impediment at the moment. And the final question, number 8. Pub. Meeting place in a book you'd love to hang out in real life. And of course, I chose The Three Broomsticks from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And actually, the Half-Blood Prince is one of my favorites of the series. It definitely was a toss-up between the Three Broomsticks, Honeydukes, and the Weasley's brothers, Weezer. I forgot the store's name, but in the end, it was the Three Broomsticks. I just think it's iconic, and I love the Half Blood Prince book, one of my favorites of the series. So I had to go with the Three Broomsticks. So that's the end of the tag. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really had fun going through my books and remembering a lot of books that I had read in the past. And to be honest, there wasn't a really bad book in the bunch, just one that I wasn't as happy with. But ultimately, I didn't have any awful book memories, maybe a couple dull ones, but I really enjoyed doing this tag. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. Please hit like if you'll be celebrating St. Patrick's Day today, and I hope that you have a lovely day and an Irish blessing for you. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Take care and God bless. Bye.